Oh, right. Oh, Space Riddle. Okay, that's the next one. That one's a bit more. I think, in the lack of better term, it hits harder if you actually know a bit more about, like, if you know about a couple of the SCPs already, or if you just know the general world of the SCP Foundation already. Written by Tobias the Taper. Oh, Tapir? I don't actually never know how to say this guy. Is it
Let me look.
like,
Tapirus Bairdi?
yeah? So
Tapir. It's a tapir.
a Tapir. So that's the author. Tobias the Tapir is the author of Space Riddle, which it's a bit like. I actually won't say anything. I will read it and see if you understand at the end. And if you ever want to read a section, you just tell me, because I'm pretty sure people appreciated your previous work and are like, Afro, shut the fuck up, let her say something.
Oh, no worries. I'm here. Sorry, I am here. I just had to get my bowl of cereal put away and a few, but I'm good.
All right.
If you want me to read or voice act any more lines or anything like that, let me know and I will definitely do.
Okay. And if you want to, you're like, hey, can I read the description? You can also just say that. Like, we're all family here while trying to survive the eldritch horrors that are the SCP Foundation's anomalies. Okay. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. Due to the distant location and inert nature of SB2092, suppression of information and continuous observation. I almost forgot to click for the video, fucking hell. Continuous observation is considered sufficient for its containment. Undercover agents employed by the major space agencies must ensure that non-Foundation space probes leaving the proximity of Earth are incapable of receiving electromagnetic signals on a frequency range 3.25 to 3.30 gigahertz. They are also responsible for expunging the transcript of -1 from documents related to previous space missions. Probe A must observe SB2092 at all times. Its encrypted video feed must be transmitted to Site 15 via Probe B. Access to the video feed is restricted to personnel holding security clearance level 4 or higher. If contact is lost with either of the probes or a failure is expected in 3 years, replacement must be sent. And here we have a picture of one of these probes right here, as it's being worked on.
Interesting.
Yeah. Description. -1 is a repetitive electromagnetic signal with a frequency of 3.274 gigahertz. It was received by multiple interplanetary probes, but it was never recorded on Earth or by satellites in Earth orbit. And the probes has a footnote that says, "Oh fuck, I don't have my sensor button ready because of the black boxes." Let me just get that prepared. -1 was first received by the Venus probe marker on blank 1992. The designation SCP-2092 is used for the currently uncontained source of origin of the signal. -1 appears, let me see if it works. Not yet, okay. -1 appears to be a message encoded in binary with 5,329 bits of length. Dr. Blank knows that arranging the bits. My voice mod is in the way, I can't read the rest. Notice, there we go. Arrange the bits of the message into a table with 73 rows and 73 columns resulted in an image apparently intended to convey meaning. There we go, let me... still doesn't work. The image features 6 objects. It is hypothesized that image is a schematic model of the solar system, the largest object representing the sun, and 4 other objects representing the terrestrial planets. The leftmost object does not correspond to any known astronomical object. Foundation researchers have hypothesized that the leftmost object is intended to be a representation of SB-2092. SB-2092 is theorized to be an asteroid in an orbit directly opposing to that of the Earth and orbiting at the same velocity as the Earth. The fact that Dash 1 was never received by any device in the proximity of Earth seems to support this hypothesis, since the Sun would block all electromagnetic signals from such a source. A space mission to investigate the assumed location of SB2092 is currently prepared. Here we have a picture that says visualization of the Dash 1 image. So I think it's supposed to say that this little square is the actual SCP, or at least the location of the SCP. Okay, the sensor beep works now, which I now realize you probably won't hear it. But
it's okay.
Yeah, so whenever those black boxes come and I don't say anything, I'm using the button. But yeah, the square seems to be where the SCP is, and the orb is where we are. At least that's why I assume it's saying. But yeah, okay. Addendum. Okay. Probe A was launched on an intercept course with 2 SCP-209.
Can I read the message in the box when it's time?
Absolutely you can. Was launched on an intercept course with SB2092 on 12/11/1998. Shortly thereafter, Probe B was launched on the 1/3/1999. Probe B is intended to act as a communication relay station to send signals back to Earth from Probe A. Both devices were disguised as NASA Mars probes. A couple stories about the failure of those missions were issued to the public. Yeah, you gotta be all like, oh, we sent some probes out, it didn't do anything, don't check on it. So the public's like, okay, yeah, sure. On 2000, Probe A reached the presumed coordinates of SB2092. Photographs sent back from the probe.
That's my birth year. I know I'm a baby.
You're only 4 years younger than me.
That's not bad then.
Yeah, you're 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. You're a 24-year-old gremlin.
I do be.
You do be, yes. Photographs sent back from the probe reveal a roughly rectangular metallic object approximately 7 × 8 × 10 meters in size. The surface of the object is covered in 10 square screens displaying the same message in the following language: Arabic, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Japanese, Russian, and Spanish, which there is a footnote that says on. Changes were observed in the Chinese and Russian text. The meaning of the message was not altered, but the phrasing became more modern. It suggests that SB2092 is capable of observing Earth and its languages and modifies the displayed messages accordingly. Alright, the English version of the message displayed by SB2092 recorded on 2000.
Welcome, people of Earth. Congratulations on finding me. I am the ambassador appointed to your planet. My duty is to wait here until you are advanced enough to leave your home and face me. As a final test of your merits, you will be given a single question entrusted to me eons ago. Answer correctly, and the prize will be knowledge far beyond your imagination. But be warned, might you fail to give the true answer, otherworldly curses shall fall upon your beloved planet, bringing forth creatures straight from your worst nightmares for no less than 10 millennia. Your race gets a new chance to solve the riddle only after that period of horrors. Now read the question that will determine your fate and show me the worth of your people.
Thank you very much. Access to the full text requires security clearance level 4. Enter credentials to continue reading. Do you also want to read this?
Question is currently not available. Please try again in 2,365 years and 127 days.
Yes.
Holy smokes! Oh God! So
Yeah.
that just means we're gonna die?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think what this SCP is hinting on is that this creature potentially way back in the day asked humanity a question already, and then somebody answered wrong, and now we have anomalous beings on our Earth. I think this is supposed to be like a origin story.
They answered wrong. Who answered incorrectly? Who did it? I want to know. What motherfucker got us?
Well, you rat bastards couldn't answer the
quiz. Which one of you mother beepers answered the question wrong and got us all blown up?
I think somebody in my Twitch chat was saying it must have been like some Neanderthal that got the question and couldn't answer correctly at all.
Food? Food give, please?
Food? And they're like, wrong answer. Yeah, that's a... So the interesting thing is, SCP-001 are actually a whole bunch of entry logs, and they're all like proposal idea. Because the whole point of 001 is that it's supposed to be the first SCP, but the proposal ideas are all fake entries. So you don't actually know what the original first SCP is.
Oh.
And the Foundation researchers came up with ideas like, oh, what if we had like something like this, or that's the first one, or that's the first one. So there's like a good example is like there's like this like spiral passageway that just endlessly goes up or endlessly goes down, and throughout that passage different anomalous objects will appear and then like basically pop up into your world. So when I first read Space Riddle, it kind of came across as like a proposal for 001 as well. It's like, oh, what if there was some god who basically asked humanity a question, we got it wrong, and now we have SCPs to deal with. But yeah, it does come across as like, which one of you fucking idiots? Now we gotta wait 2,000 years till we have another chance. It's hilarious to me.
Another 1,000? Jesus. No, in this case, it's almost 3,000 years.
Yeah, because it was like 2,300 something like that. Like, yeah, it's a long ass time. But yeah, if I was one of the researchers, I would have the same reaction as you. Like, okay, who the fuck? Who was it? Who got the question and couldn't do it? Oh man.